Selamat sejahtera to my respected lecturer, Prof. IRTS Dr. Sibara Subramanian. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Hamizarina Anak Perempuan Muhammad Maham, and I am hold the metric number D0520101144. I am year 1 student, semester 2, and I am from Diploma in Manufacturing Engineering. I was assigned to elaborate and explain more about Occupational Safety and Health Act, which divided to Part 11, Section 39, and it is about enforcement and investigation. These are the contents of the assignment.
First of all, I will introduce about Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, which known as Osha. This act was enacted by the Seri Paduka Baginda Yang di-Pertuan Agong with the advice and consent of Dewan Negara and Dewan Rakyat in the Parliament on 25 February 1994. Osha 1994 was enacted due to the inadequacy of Factory and Machinery FMA 1967 on factors pertaining to its scope, in which limited to machinery sector and dependency on government regulatory process. Introduction of OSHA 1994 cover all workers in all economy-related activities exclude those working on board ships that administered by Merchant Shipping Ordinance 1952 and Armed Forces. The main objective of Occupational Safety and Health 1994 is to secure the safety and health of persons at workplace, to protect persons at workplace other than employees, to promote an appropriate and suitable environment for persons at work, and to enable previous legislative to be replaced by regulations and improve industry codes of practice operating in combination with the OSH Act 1994. Last but not least, this act also deals with all aspects, physical, mental, and social health.
Now I will go through deeply explain about the part 11, section 39. In this part, the Act is focusing on powers of entry, inspection, examination, and seizure. An OSH officer carry out the objects of this Act or any regulation made thereunder at any reasonable time and upon the production of his certificate of authorization, enter, inspect, and examine any place of work other than a place used solely for residential purposes. The officer may enter the residential place with the consent of the owner or has reasonable cause to believe that a contravention of this act or any regulation made thereunder has or likely to be committed. This time I will talk about the importance of Part 11, Section 39 of OSHA. Number 1, it could bring down the accident rate at a workplace. Number 2, the employers will be more concerned about their employees' welfare. Number 3, the employers will emphasize the work procedures, whether all of them are follow the specification given.
I will talk about the advantage and benefit of the employing those parts and sections to the stakeholders. There are three main holders, which is government, employer, and employees. For the government, it can generate national economic benefits, improve productivity through less sickness absence, cutting healthcare costs, keeping older workers in employment, stimulating more efficient working methods and technologies. And for the employer, it can recognize and remove hazards from workplace, protect workers from injury and illness, prevent loss of life at worksite, cultivate, inform, and alert employees who take responsibility for their own and their co-worker safety and for worksite safety as a whole, improve employee morale. And for the employees, comply with the federal and state safety and health requirements, become more effective at their jobs. Management experts believe that a company with a well-managed safety and health program enjoys better overall management, increased productivity rates, and assure product quality. Learn firsthand that the cause of accident
is the video of situational condition of when and where the sections are applicable.
First we roped off the area, then we clean up the oil spill. Good, so you corrected the immediate issue.
Yeah, but my question is, what do I do now?
Jim had to go to the hospital. We need to complete a preliminary investigation report, and we need to do it within 48 hours.
They have a report template that makes it all pretty easy. Here it is. Now there's a guide on how to fill it out. Most of the information is pretty basic. Date of the incident, name of the injured worker, a description of what happened, and so on. Now, if you fill out the form, you'll have addressed all the requirements of the investigation. For the interim corrective action report, you just have to document what you've already done or will do while the full investigation is in progress.
Okay. That's it?
Not quite. So that deals with the immediate issues. But to finish the investigation report, you need to figure out exactly how and why the order ended up in the water.
Okay. Well, I've done some work on this. Rich from the Joint Health and Safety Engineer figured it out. Print out the oil from an old compressor, and you may have been making it quite a while. I've asked maintenance to take it out of service and look at it. And we're going to examine the maintenance remains for more permanent.
Right?
For the summary, I also take a video that summarize all of the contents of Part 11, Section 39 about enforcement and investigation.
Worker complaints, referrals, targeted inspections aimed at specific contracted industries or individual workplaces, and follow-up inspections. Compliance safety and health officers or compliance officers are experienced, well-trained industrial hygienists and safety professionals. Once the compliance officer arrives on site and enters the facility, the inspection begins with the presentation of credentials. At the opening conference, the compliance officer will explain why OSHA is inspecting the workplace and describe the scope of the inspection, walk-around procedures, worker representation, and the need for worker interviews. The employer is asked to select a representative to accompany the compliance officer throughout the inspection. Questions may include: how long have you worked for the company? Have you or anyone else been injured or had close calls on the job? Does the employer provide personal protective equipment? How often does the employer provide training, and what is the training composed of? Is there anything you would change to make working conditions safer? After the walk-around, the compliance officer holds a closing conference with the employer and designated representatives to discuss the findings, possible corrective procedures, and reasonable timelines for correction. The compliance officer also discusses potential courses of action an employer may take following an inspection, as well as available consultation services. Following the OSHA inspection, the compliance officer will put together a report based on what was discussed for apparent violations.
Are the references that I refer to get more information about OSHA. It consists the website link, YouTube video link, and also I get the references from my lecturer during his lecture in the class and his personal experience information. Last but not least, I want to give a big appreciation to my lecturer, Prof. IRTS Dr. Sivara Subramanian, for the lesson and the information that he had given to me and my friends, and it helped me a lot to know about OSHA and how important OSHA towards our work life in future. That's all from me. Thank you.